Have you ever wondered how our planet Earth came into existence? Let's take a journey back in time to the very beginning, to a time when there was no Earth, no sun, no stars. Our story begins with an event of cosmic proportions, the Big Bang, about 13 billion years ago. A singular point of infinite density and temperature exploded, creating not just matter, energy, but time and space itself. This colossal explosion gave birth to countless galaxies, each one a cosmic nursery for new stars. One of these galaxies, our very own Milky Way, is a star we know all too well, the Sun. But our Sun wasn't alone. It was surrounded by a swirling cloud of cosmic dust and gas, the remnants of older, long-dead stars. About 4.5 billion years ago, within this chaotic whirlpool of matter, something remarkable happened. Parts of the dust and gas began to gather, growing larger and larger. These clumps eventually formed what planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. One of these planetesimals, through countless violent collisions, grew into a sphere of rock and metal, hot and molten. This was the violent birth of our planet Earth. But it was far from the lush, blue world we know today. It was a fiery, hellish world, constantly bombarded by other planetesimals. Yet within this hostile environment, the foundations for life were being laid. The relentless bombardment brought with it water and essential elements, setting the stage for the next chapter in Earth's epic story. So from a cosmic dust cloud, our world begins to take shape, but it's far from the planet we know today. In the vast timeline of Earth, when did life first begin to stir? As we delve into this question, we journey back to the Archean around 3.5 billion years ago. Imagine an Earth still in its infancy, hot, volatile, and devoid of life as then in the ocean's depths, something remarkable happened. The first life forms, simple and began to emerge. These microscopic pioneers akin to modern-day bacteria were the first to discover the secret of life, the ability to reproduce and pass on their genetic material. Now let's fast forward to the Proterozoic Eon, which spans from 2.5 billion to 540 million. This is when life took a significant leap forward. The simple, single-celled organisms evolved into complex multicellular life. Imagine these ancient seas teeming with the diversity of life forms, each one a testament to the power of evolution. The next major milestone in the timeline of life is the Cambrian explosion, a period of rapid diversification that occurred around 540 million years ago. During this relatively short period of time, almost every major group of animals appeared in the fossil record. This was life's Big Bang, a period of unprecedented creativity and diversity. The Cambrian explosion laid the groundwork for all the complex life forms we see today, from the smallest insect to the largest whale. Each of these steps in the evolution of life was a miracle in its own, quite a testament to resilience and adaptability of life. These early life forms also faced numerous challenges and setbacks, had to adapt to a changing environment, compete for resources, and survive mass extinction events. Life has taken hold, but the Earth is about to face its greatest challenge yet. As we transition into the next scene, we'll explore the eras of catastrophe and recovery, and life has continued to thrive against all odds. What happens when life on Earth is pushed to the brink? The history of Earth has been punctuated by catastrophic events that have caused mass extinctions, periods when life on Earth has been decimated, only to rise again in new and unexpected ways. The first major mass extinction occurred around 444 million years ago, in the Ordovician period. This was a time when life was just beginning to take hold on land. The event is believed to be the result of a severe ice age that drastically reduced sea levels, wiping out nearly 85% of all marine species. Then came the late Devonian extinction, around 375 million years ago. This extinction event is thought to have been caused by a series of climate changes leading to the loss of 75% of all species, most of which were marine life. The worst of all mass extinctions, however, was the Permian Triassic extinction, also known as the Great Dying, occurring around 150 million years. It obliterated 95% of all species. The cause, a massive volcanic eruption in what is now Siberia, which led to a dramatic increase in Earth's temperature. The Triassic-Jurassic extinction event, which happened around 100 million years ago, wiped out half of all species. The cause remains a mystery. but it paved the way for the age of dinosaurs. Finally, most famous of all mass extinctions, Cretaceous-Tertiary extinction, occurring 65 million years ago. It brought to the reign of the dinosaurs, likely due to a colossal asteroid impact. Each of these catastrophes reshaped life on Earth in profound ways, wiping the slate clean and allowing new forms of life to evolve and flourish. They were periods of unimaginable loss, but also of incredible innovation and resilience. Through hardships and recovery, life continues to evolve, leading to the rise of a species. How did humans come to dominate the Earth? That's the question that has puzzled scientists, historians, and philosophers alike for centuries. Let's take a journey through time to understand the rise of Homo sapiens. The story of humans begins nearly 7 million years ago, when our earliest ancestors first stood upright on the African savanna. Over millennia, these hominids evolved, developing complex brains that allow for advanced thought, problem-solving, and communication. But what really set the stage for human dominance was simple yet profound discovery: fire. The mastery of fire not only provided warmth, light, and protection from predators, but it also revolutionized our diet and led to the development of cooking. Fast forward around 10,000 years ago, humans made another groundbreaking discovery: agriculture. This allowed us to settle in one place, grow our own food, and build communities. This laid the foundation for the rise of civilization. From the ancient Egyptians to the Greeks and Romans, civilizations began to spring up around the world, harnessing the power of the land and sea to build empires. Then came the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries. This was a time of rapid technological advancement, with the invention of the steam engine, the power loom, and a host of other machines that transformed the way we live and work. However, this progress came at a cost. We began to reshape the Earth in unprecedented ways, altering landscapes and ecosystems in our quest for growth and prosperity. And that brings us to today. Humans have undeniably left their mark on the Earth. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, we built cities that touch the sky, roads that stretch for thousands of miles, technology that connects us in ways ancestors could only dream of. But this age of humans has also brought challenges. We've depleted resources, polluted air and water, and driven countless species to the brink of extinction. The age of humans has dramatically changed the landscape of Earth. But what does the future hold? Only time will tell. But one thing is, our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. As we look to the future, what challenges does Earth face? Our blue planet, a vibrant oasis of life in the vast cosmic desert, stands at a critical juncture. The challenges it faces today are unlike any it has faced in its 4.5 billion years existence, not from asteroids or volcanic eruptions, but from the very life forms it has nurtured us humans. Climate change, a specter that looms large over Earth's future, is one of the most urgent. The burning of fossil fuels and deforestation are causing our planet at an unprecedented rate. This warming threatens to disrupt weather patterns, melt polar ice caps, and raise sea levels, potentially displacing millions of people and countless species. Yet climate change is not the only threat. Pollution, another human-induced problem, is also taking a toll. Our waterways are choked with plastic, our air filled with harmful particles, and our soil contaminated with hazardous chemicals. The result is a world where clean air, water, and soil, once taken for granted, are becoming scarce commodities. Then there's the accelerating loss of biodiversity. We're living in an era where species are disappearing at a rate hundreds of times faster than the natural extinction rate. This loss of biodiversity is not just about disappearance of species, but also about the unraveling of the complex web of life that supports us all. But while the challenges are severe, they are not insurmountable. We have the knowledge, the tools to turn things around. Sustainable practices, from renewable energy to regenerative agriculture, offer a way forward. Conservation efforts, from protecting endangered species to establishing marine reserves, can help preserve the richness of life on Earth. The future of Earth is in our hands. What legacy will we choose to leave? Will we be the generation that turned a blind? Or will we be the ones who stood up and made a difference? Remember, it's not just about saving the Earth. It's about ensuring a livable, thriving home for us and for all the generations yet to come.